Has your night ever went something like this? You got done working out, maybe you work out in the morning, maybe you don't work out at all. Either way, let's just pretend you worked out. You worked out, took your protein shake, you played some Metal Gear Rising for a little bit, about like an hour or so, let everything digest, let everything settle. Great game, by the way. It's on sale right now on Steam. If you don't have it, buy it. I'm telling you, please do this for me. Then you get in your PJs and you lay down your bed. Very comfortable. You start going to sleep. Well, about halfway into you going to sleep, only thing you hear is this. Blackrock Shooter has been announced and it will be dropping on September 30th, and this means that we are going to be having 3 new characters joining the cast of Grand Summoners, which are going to be Empress, Strength, and the girl Deadmaster. I've said this quite a bit in a lot of live streams and also in some videos, not a lot of videos, but some videos I have mentioned. I have changed my opinion on the Blackrock Shooter crossover. Originally when I first saw this, I thought it was kind of a crossover, like no one really summons, but now I want to say it's kind of a crossover that you decide. If you like the characters, then summon, and if you don't, then just don't. So it's probably one of the most, like, what I want to say, you have a choice type of crossover. I mean, you always have a choice, right? But you know, sometimes there's some really meta breaking units. Draken. And it feels like you just have to go for these characters. But this time around, it's more so if you just want to. Empress is kind of good, but her slots kind of hurt her in my opinion. As you see, she's able to buff up her own attack. She's able to reduce the enemy's physical and water resist. By the way, this is stackable. And she has her true art, which is a massive multiplier. Now, the thing that I really like about this true art is the fact that it's reducing crit res, and it's not just a crit buff. Another thing that I like about this character, I think Brian did this on JP. He actually just spammed Draken and Empress's arts over and over and stacked insane amounts of physical resist down and water resist down. It was kind of stupid. So that is like a cool little gimmick there that you can do. I mean, I don't know how viable that is. Next, we move on to Strength, and Strength is just est. And then finally, we have Deadmaster. And this girl is probably the prize of the crossover for a lot of people. She's not really anything too special, but she is a nuker. She does some big deeps. As you see with her kit, increasing your own arc gauge by 30. She's also able to reduce the enemy's earth resist, and with her true art, reduce the enemy's evasion and increase your own accuracy during your true art. By the way, if you are above 80% HP, you also ignore 100% of the enemy's defense. So she's kind of like Simon to an extent without the phantom bullet part, and she's reducing the enemy's evasion by 50%, increase your own accuracy by 50%. It's kind of like Simon's 100% accuracy, but not entirely. This is definitely the girl that I'm going to be going for myself, and I'm not for sure if these guys release in parts or if they all come out at once. I'm assuming they all come out at once since they are just a trio. It's not like Tokyo Revengers where we have 4 characters, so they do a split between them all. So you can expect all these characters to drop, I want to say September 30th. And hopefully now you can see that they're not really needed necessarily. They're just good units to have, very luxury style units, right? That's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out. Tell me down below how you guys are feeling about Blackrock Shooter. Are you guys excited for it? Or are you just going to be skipping it and saving and hoping that you have enough crystals by the time Emperor gets here? Let me know all that down below in the comment section. Thank you all again for coming out. And last but not least, don't forget to drink water.